at NBA 2K.
The majestic state flag. Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys,
boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Pascal Siakam out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's ABC in at point guard. And for the Mavericks, C.J. McCollum is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green. Then there's Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center position. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be playing.
And they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Pass to Beal. And here's Whiteside. Now Siakam. McCollum defends. And Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get it back. McGee. The layup off target. Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's McCollum, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Back come the Kings in transition.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's McCollum, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going, and it's Beal penetrating, and then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, you can't give Beal these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Doncic against Anunoby. And there's the drive. Doncic passes to McGee. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Dallas again missing.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Pass to ABC. Back to Beal. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 5 points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
You know, I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring and capable passing, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. There's McCollum with the three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And Beal doesn't just look to score, he also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, BA, and that's what real leadership is, and it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Beal. And here's Siakam for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Now, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
McGee with it. Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic puts up a deep three. They get it again. Here's McGee. Oh, Siakam with the block. To the middle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Siakam's got 6.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple. The Kings leading. Here's ABC. Beal outside. From outside the arc. Over to the left wing. ABC. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And Doncic puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 9.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum outside. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. And the Mavericks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's ABC, covered by Johnson. Siakam against Doncic. Siakam gets the bucket.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Dallas calls time here. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento on D. Pass to ABC. And here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Nunn. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morris against Nunn. That 2 in the post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Nunn. Back to McCollum. And here's Nunn. Guarded by Morris. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. Another one falls for Dallas. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now Morris, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DiVincenzo against Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's DiVincenzo, tightly guarded, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Morris against Nunn. McCollum outside. Another three for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morris outside. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harris passes to McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's Morris penetrating. A minute 42 left in the first. The steal. McCollum with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. A clear look for McCollum. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. All right, guys, the breakdown here of the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Inside, here's Cauley Stein, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
You got to do more than that to slow Cauley Stein down. I mean, he's used to absorbing contact while shooting.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even the slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Harris on the wing. Second chance shot. Pass to ABC. 13 feet out. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Deflected. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to ABC. Hernan Gomez with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Nunn. Here's McCollum. 4 on the clock. Unloads. Dallas, no good that time either.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Ooh, Mom said in high school.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Gary Harris out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's ABC in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's ABC. Siakam finds Whiteside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on none.
Hard to cover a shooter of Whiteside's height when the defender tries to make up the difference in fouls.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You know, we put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot through. The specialists, whatever happened to just having a game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
A different look for Dallas. Green's checked in for Harris. And Luka Doncic subbed in for McCollum.
A key staple of Bill's game, all he needs is a little separation. And his three ball, cash.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. On the wing, Green. To the inside. And that's going to be a travel. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Down into the lineup for your Mavericks, Stanley Johnson.
The Kings trailing. Here's ABC, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Siakam outside. Driving to the basket. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic. And it's ABC missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Anunoby against none. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. Green against Beal. Outside none. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The drive by Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Maker's checked in. Beal against Green. Back to McGee. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that's just too easy for me. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Siakam. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Showing he has some touch. Now for Maker, it's more about adding the muscle so he can become more dangerous.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. Goes back up, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Beal outside. Here's Maker. To the middle. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There aren't many players as big as Maker, and he realizes this. Nice work inside.
Outside Johnson. Here's McGee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Pass to Beal. The three. Drops in the three. Beal's got 11 points.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Oh, there's the alley. Siakam against Nunn. Siakam gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Doncic against Anunoby. Doncic outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Pass to Beal. He takes it in, and then Beal with the dunk.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. None, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Nunn. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic. They get the rebound. Anunoby passes to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
I mean, he's an absolute nightmare trying to guard him. Don't let Beal get any rhythm.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Third team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And Johnson, the former Arizona Wildcat, certainly has a bright future in this league. The combination of shooting, speed, and length he possesses is just exciting.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Number 2.
And here's McCollum. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good off the glass. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the paint. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket. Cauley-Stein's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. McCollum with it, guarded now by Morris. Lets it go from 14. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCollum. Here's ABC. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot from the mid-range. And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
And the first half comes to an end.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Kenny, what? That's all for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Here's who Alvin Gentry is starting the second half with. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Chimezie Metu. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. Now here's McGee. Doncic outside. McCollum outside. To the inside. Right side Green. McGee passes to McCollum. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Morris. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Johnson passes to McGee. Doncic outside. Outside Johnson. From 12 feet. And the jumper is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
And at 6'7", Johnson has the height to bang down low. He's terrific at getting quality shots in the post.
Siakam outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lid.
McCollum, the pass to Green. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And there it is for him. Beal's got 19.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
To Dallas.
Guard it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to McGee. McCollum outside. That three's off the mark.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And then Beal with the dunk.
What an athlete Beal is, rising up so effortlessly.
Doncic against Anunoby. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beal goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Johnson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Johnson's got 11 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for Beal.
Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
The Mavericks trailing. McCollum finds Johnson. Now McGee. Doncic outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Siakam outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Siakam outside. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 2.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. Beal, the pass to Siakam. And he comes up with a bucket. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
McCollum outside. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. There's McCollum with the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. McCollum finds Johnson. Here's ABC. Here's none. And too long on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Johnson. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Outside none. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to ABC. Back to Siakam. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for McCollum. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Now here's Nunn. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Beal finds Siakam. Beal outside. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
And he gets it to go. Nunn's got 6.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And Sacramento has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Beal. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Now Green. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Give him 8 points now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Here's ABC. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's much easier for him in the second.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Morris. DiVincenzo on the wing. Cauley-Stein with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
But that's how you turn defense to offense. Cauley-Stein is such an active presence on the court.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Nunn against Morris. Nunn, the pass to Harris. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, Dallas.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Morris outside. On target from range. Morris has got 5 now.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Nunn. Second chance effort. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. And you want to this quarter with momentum.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Outside Nunn. Inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn. Gary Harris out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's ABC in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Doncic against Anunoby. High arcing shot. Here's Hernan Gomez. Outside none. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's ABC. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Whiteside. Up and over Doncic. Off the window. It's good. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
You can't teach size. Whiteside with the strong move against physical defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Maker, he's checked in for the Kings. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Doncic into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Bradley Beal comes in for DiVincenzo.
JaVale McGee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. Maker, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
2-possession game now, but you always want to make them all in a close game.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside none. Pass to McGee. Shoots from 14. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now. And stolen by none. Let's go with a 3. Dallas, no good that time either. And the Kings shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Beal into the lane.
Gotta like the aggressiveness. He's constantly on the attack. Solid in picking up fouls on the drive.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Johnson comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's C.J. McCollum in for none.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Down low. It's tipped.
Proving he could be an active defender. Great hustle from Maker to stifle the shoot.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
In perfect timing. With a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Johnson finds Doncic. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
McCollum with a steal. Doncic passes to Harris. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Green's checked in for Harris. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Siakam's got 24 points.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
And they pick up 2.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 8.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Doncic into the lane. From deep, Johnson. And he recovers it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
And that one's good. Green.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's ABC. Beal outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And there's McCollum on the assist by Green. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
And this is why McCollum is an all-star caliber player. Possesses the ability to score on intense defense.
Doncic outside to the paint. A nice shot by McGee.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
And yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Well, Sacramento is shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Beal outside. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Mavs on the run. To tie it up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's ABC. Beal outside. McCollum with a steal. Johnson passes to Doncic. To take the lead. Again, Dallas. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
They recover it. A nice shot by McGee. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Beal. McGee with it. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Doncic passes to Green. And here's McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Kings trailing. Pass to Beal. And an Obi for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And it's Green off the drive. And that one's good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. With the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Johnson. McCollum outside. Pass to McGee. Siakam pulls down the board. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Siakam's got 26.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
McCollum. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Kings have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. To take the lead. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Kings lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
McCollum outside. Oh, Siakam with the block. Here's Beal. There's the drive.
What poise from Beal. Phenomenal at stepping up his game in the clutch.
Dallas is shooting about 47%. A nice number. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. 1:05 left in the fourth. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for that turnover.
The Kings making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 59 seconds left in the game.
All right.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
McGee against Beal. Pass to Anunoby. Whiteside down low. And he makes it on the layup.
That's the kind of passionate leadership they need from Whiteside. A belief that when they need a big bucket, he's the guy who can get it for them.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 6. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot from the inbound. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His second personal foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Beal outside. Pass to Anunoby. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And the Kings lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McGee. Yeah!
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A good lead gets even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Outside, Green. The rebound by Whiteside.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
For 3, McCollum. The shot off that time. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this